Yes. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Where do people come up with these things? Today's dream is a bit unusual. You are playing a pickup basketball game and you notice a new kid who's really good. Now, most people would think he is just another wannabe baller trying to play like he is in the NBA. But nah, this kid is the real deal. Actually, scratch that, he doesn't know how to play basketball. What makes him so good? You ask. It's his uncanny ability to mess up and still score points, like someone turned Shaggy from Scooby-Doo into an NBA player. Oh, and by the way, his name is Jimmy Bumbles. Now, you might be sitting there thinking, wait, if he doesn't know how to play, why is he even in the game? Well, that's what we're here to find out. So, like any normal pickup game, you decide to bring your average game and see how he stacks up. But halfway through, you realize he's just unpredictable. Like he keeps grabbing the ball and throwing it into the hoop from angles you didn't know existed. He also has a habit of falling down and somehow getting right back up to score. And he does stuff like try to dunk when he's not even close to the basket. Sometimes he even runs in the opposite direction from everyone else. Yet he always ends up on the winning team. You can't figure out if he's lucky or if he has some hidden talent. As the sun starts to set, you start packing up and head home. You were wrong. This kid is anything but normal, because as you walk past him, he turns around and looks at you confused. Where's the bathroom? Welcome to the city of New York, where dreams are made of and so are nightmares. You walk down the street and suddenly you hear a ruckus coming from a bar called Rucker's Paradise. There's a huge crowd gathered outside watching three guys go head-to-head in a basketball game. Being the nosy type, you push past the crowd to get a look, and you see that one of the guys standing on the court is the mysterious kid you played against earlier. That's right, it's Jimmy Bumbles. He's facing off against two guys named Hammer and Knuckles McCloud. They don't seem to know how to shoot either, but they sure can block some shots. You watch as Jimmy attempts to dunk on Knuckles only to have his arm ripped clean off his shoulder. Woo, come on. Ref, that's a foul, you shout. Just then, Hammer steals the ball and dunks it right in Jimmy's face. Sorry, buddy, he says. No love out there. Jimmy wipes sweat off his forehead, revealing an uncanny resemblance to famous director Quentin Tarantino. I don't understand any of this, but let me in on the action. You ask one of the spectators, what's going on here? This is Rucker's Paradise, pal, he says, where regular folk come to forget their troubles and watch these clowns try to get a shot in the hoop. Care to join him? Before you can answer, you're shoved onto the court. It's 21. Up yours, shouts Hammer. He throws the ball to Knuckles. Get him, he says. And don't hold back. You dodge Knuckles as he tries to elbow you in the gut. Okay, now what? You ask. One of the spectators hands you the ball. Just throw it at the guy, she says. He'll probably score. Following her advice, you chuck the ball at Jimmy, who catches it, takes a few steps back, then throws it toward the basket. The ball sails through the air and hits nothing but net. Nice shot, Jimmy says, flashing his signature thumbs up. Suddenly, the lights go out. When they come back on, you see a huge group of men staring at you menacingly. Who are you? Asks one of them. And how did you get here? You say, hoping they'll buy your story. I'm here to play basketball, interrupts Jimmy. But of course, says one of the men, stepping closer, we thought you were here to play checkers. You and Jimmy turn around to run, but there's nowhere to go. The door's locked. As they surround you, you notice a vent in the ceiling. You duck under the arms of the men and make your way to the opening. Come on, you whisper to yourself. Find the light. You inch forward slowly until you feel a hand grab your ankle and pull you back. Gotcha, says a voice. You turn around to see Jimmy, who hands you a pair of scissors. Here, open the vent, he says. I'll distract them. You thank him and squeeze through the opening. You find yourself in a long tunnel with multiple doors. As you walk down the hallway, you hear voices talking about you. Do we kill him? Should we let him live? Why did he break the fourth wall? I'll break the fourth wall if he doesn't shut up, you shout. Then you see a light at the end of the tunnel. You run toward it, only to find another group of men waiting for you. No, 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 you say. Surely they'll let me go after what happened to Jimmy, but no such luck. They want you to play checkers, too. So, you put your game face on and prepare to play. After a long and agonizing game that lasted only a minute on screen, you manage to beat all of them at their own game. Finally, you say I can take a break, but just then, you hear shouting coming from the other side of the room. You peek around the corner and see Jimmy being interrogated by the same people who wanted you to play checkers. They're asking if I know you, whispers Jimmy. What should I tell them? Tell them you've never seen me before in your life, you reply. Quick, talk fast. I don't know you, stutters Jimmy. Never seen you before. The men become enraged and begin to attack Jimmy. You rush to help him, but one of the men grabs you by the collar and pulls you away. You stay out of this, he says. This isn't your fight. Then he turns back to Jimmy and shouts, Where did you learn how to play basketball? Startled by the question, Jimmy replies, At the garden. The garden. Asks another man, What are you talking about? Madison Square Garden, the arena, says Jimmy. That's where I learned how to play. The men look at each other, then back at Jimmy. You stupid, says one of them. You're not supposed to remember that. The next thing you know, you and Jimmy are brought into a huge office building. The men open the door and escort you inside. This is the place, Jimmy says. Wait here. One of the men tells you. Someone will be with you shortly. You sit down in a nearby chair and wait. Moments later, a man walks in and asks, Are you here to play basketball or checkers? Basketball, you reply. Good, he says. Because we have an exhibition tonight between the New York Knicks and the Los Angeles Lakers. And we need your help. Tonight's game is more exciting than ever. The Knicks are neck and neck with the Lakers. With only seconds left on the clock, the score is tied, and the ball is in Jimmy's hands. The crowd cheers loudly. Pass to me, shouts a teammate. Jimmy looks over and sees him. Got it, he says. He jumps up and throws the ball. For a moment, it seems like everything is in slow motion. The ball hangs in the air, and the crowd is silent. Then suddenly, the buzzer sounds, the ball goes through the net, and the crowd erupts. The Knicks have won. As the fans begin to leave, you spot the mysterious men from earlier. They're walking toward you. You did well tonight, says one of them. So, you must be pretty tired. Why don't you come with us for a nice relaxing vacation on a tropical island? We're heading there tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. sharp. Whoa, 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 you say. You mean like a kid napping? Don't be silly, replies one of the men. You'll love it there. It's beautiful. The beaches are great, and we've got plenty of checkers to keep you entertained. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this bizarre journey into the world of Jimmy Bumbles, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more crazy adventures. And hey, if you have any wacky dream scenarios you want to see us turn into a full-blown story, drop them in the comments below. Who knows, your idea might just become the next bizarre tale. Until then, happy dreaming.